Hello, my name is Emily Upton, and this is my Organizational Leadership in Practice video for Leader 503S. I currently work for the Department of the Air Force as a GS civilian employee. I am currently working for the Nevada Test and Training Range, which is located at Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada. And I have been here for about 4 years working as a budget analyst and resource advisor for the major range and test facility base here at the Nevada Test and Training Range, where all of our flyers do their training and testing for their missions. My leadership scenario from personal experience is dealing with the delegation of duties to employees. And I feel that as a previous supervisor was just delegating as much to senior employees as really like the senior employees wanted, instead of looking at the entire office and each individual employee to see who would best fit the task at hand, or if there was somebody that maybe could do it more efficiently and effectively. I would say that the culture embedding mechanisms that would apply to this would be the culture, what leaders pay attention to, measure, and control on a regular basis. I think that this would apply because you have to, as a leader and as a mentor, you have to be able to monitor and pay attention to all of your employees in your office that are under you in order to effectively know who's going to be right for a position, or if something needs to be moved around in order for your employees to feel like they belong and like they're assisting with the mission. The next culture embedding mechanism, I believe, is the organization design and structure. So again, this has to deal with how responsibilities are divided. And I think that having responsibilities divided by seniority instead of, again, who is the right person to complete that task effectively and accurately is a downfall and can be a hindrance to your team and to your mission. The last culture embedding mechanism that I feel applies here is the organizational systems and procedures. So this has to do with routine tasks, which in this instance, each employee was assigned tasks, and that's what they worked on continuously, routinely. So in order for the leader or the supervisor to see how those tasks are being done, they would need to pay attention to those routine tasks continuously, like month after month or however they're monitored, to ensure that they are being done accurately and effectively. The organizational systems and procedures mechanism also can, because of the way that the work is divided, it can help to reduce anxiety, which is a good thing. And so if you know from month to month, week to week, whatever, if you know what you're supposed to be working on, that can be a good way for a leader to split the tasks for the office. And this mechanism can also support what the leaders pay attention to, which is very important, especially in a finance budget analyst position. It's very important that the supervisor and the leaders know what's going on at all times and how they can monitor everything to ensure that everything is being done effectively and accurately. So some of my recommendations to a leader in a position like this would be to, yes, take into account a little bit about who your senior employees are under you, but also to make sure that you know what the ability is of all of your employees. Just because somebody is the senior, I don't feel like they necessarily should have the say or first choice of tasks and when they're being delegated. I feel like the supervisor should know who would be perfect for the job, who would be able to get the job done effectively and accurately and to the best of their abilities. If you just continue to let the senior employees in the office pick what they want, then you might lose your other employees if they don't feel like they're being engaged or don't feel like they are putting enough towards the tasks for the office, towards the mission. Also, I would say that it is important for the supervisor and the leaders to be very observant and to know, like, okay, this task is getting done monthly, it's getting done correctly, or okay, there were some errors here, maybe we need to make some adjustments, or maybe we can, move some things around here in order to make sure everyone's involved and get things done as effectively and accurately as possible. And make sure that you make effective use of all of your resources. I feel this is very important, especially in a budget and finance role. Thank you.